Hello, it's Dominique. Today I want to share with you a folio I've just finished. I just put the last things like 5 minutes ago. I made a tutorial, a series tutorial in French, in French, and because they asked for it. And I did also the series of tutorials in English, but just how to make the base of the album and the pages. And then I said in that video, if you want to know how to make the different interactions, just ask for them and I will make them for you. So I have that album that's not finished. I'm just waiting for you guys to tell me what you want, and then I'll be making those if you want to. So I will put the link underneath this video so that you can go see that video and then ask for the interactions that you would like to see in there. So this is the one album. I used the Keepsake paper pad from Kaiserkraft. I could have used all of them, but I didn't have enough. Even if I had used all of them, I would have been short of paper, using probably a lot of plain solid colored cardstock, which I didn't want to do. So what I did is I went into my stash and I got all the vintage 6x6 that I had, and I completed the album with that. So I still have a little bit, maybe to make a couple of little flip, mini flip something with it. It's really nice paper, it's just that it's thin. I really don't like working with thin. So just limit that it's nice to work with and limit to thin. So just it's 160 grams if you want to check with the grams. So here I have a bouquet. So this is hardcover. This is made with chipboard. I have nice spines here, 2 spines made with some burlap, and I have ribbon, and then I have this little trim on top of it, and this is the back. Here's a little crooked. So there I go. So I just open this. So here I just want to show you the bouquet. So I have some flowers, some stems here, all those things. What's you call these? It's been a while since I used them, so I don't know. Not rags. Anyways, so here I have a little Paper Studio bag. It's glued just in the center so we can open it, and I put this little card that's from the paper collection. I have some paper flowers, some silk flowers, some plastic flowers, some buttons and pearls, and a little birdie, butterfly, and here I have a little owl. So yeah, and here I have a little message, and underneath I have a doily, paper doily, and some don't see it much, but it's there, some cheesecloth. So it opens like this. So the way it's made is that you have, I call it stack page, because the pages, before we make them, before we put all the interactions in them, they are glued onto the back of the book, the back cover. So you start on this side with the largest one, and then the third size, there are 4, so number 4, number 2, and then here you have number 3 and number 1, so they're smaller. So you could this one and then this one. So if you want to know how to make this, just check the video, which I've put the link in the comment box. And this was I was inspired by Nostalgic by Carla. She had this book. It was bigger, and she had the flaps on the side so that we don't see this here. But I didn't want to do that, and I wanted to make it smaller, so that's why I just went to just making the cover like this, and then the pages. First, here on the front cover, I have just a simple pocket because I didn't want to use too much space. So by the way, if you want to see the interactions, they're pretty much the same. I have made the Summer Splash album folio. It's the same thing, just maybe a couple different interactions, but mostly the same. These are cards from I think it's Australia, from Kaiserkraft as well. I had a box of that. I've had that for like 3 years and never found any ways to use them, so now it was perfect. It was just matching what I wanted to. Well, Tim Holtz clips, and you will see throughout the book that you see construction. Like I like, not construction, I mean insertions, or yeah. So all those incrustations. So it's all those papers that I've used, not only because I wanted to use them, and because I had to, because my paper here is 6.5 by 6.5. My pages are a little bit bigger, so I always had to add a little bit here. but it's good because I really like that, and I think it makes a better quality album when you look at it. So here in the other cover I have just a little bookmark. I made a little pocket and it goes right there. So the first page here on the top, you have photo mat here, journal spot here, photo mat here. I put a little sentiment and I left it open here. I think I forgot to cut it around. No, that's the way it is, I think. Yeah, it was the punch outs. They're punch outs. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so here I have this extra one. I didn't know where to put it, so I decided to put it right here, and then people can just put it wherever they want to. So photo mat always have journaling, pretty much always have journaling section. Here again, we have another photo mat. You can tuck the photo underneath here, and here you can do whatever, large or whatever. So here you can see in these 4 pages, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages, I have 20 pieces of paper, and I have distressed everything with walnut stain from Tim Holtz. So that's this one. So this opens here. So on this side here, I have a card, and this is the card that I was inspired by Claire from My Creative Spirit. So you have the way it's made is tuck here, and then tied here with the little punch that I've used here, and then you can tuck something in there. So you can put some photos and then also tuck a couple of things in there, which is nice. And this holds this gatefold closed. So here you open the gatefold. You have a couple photos you can put here, like wallet size or passport size. And this is the waterfall cascade. 6 pages, 6 cards. So that's that one. I really like making this interaction. I think it's better than just making the waterfall cascade if you have something on top of it. Now here on this side you have 2 little pockets, because they're glued, they're wrapped on each side. Here and here they're folded, here and here folded, so you can put quite a bit of things in there. So you can put photos, and I would put like 2, 3 for sure on each side, for sure they could fit in there. Next page here, so this one opens like this, it's magnetized. You can do journaling here if you want. So these are all photo mats. Like this, and I put a card in there. I just trimmed it a little bit because it was too big. Now it's just the right size. And then here you have, I have covered the hinges also here and here. I really like trimming a little bit. Here I did the same. Now here you have this one. Okay, this one. So here you have this little swing tab. You go like this. This opens. And this is a card that goes into the pocket. Here you can put a photo. You have 3, 4 photos you can put here. And this is magnetized, so it goes in back in there. Nice stickers that I had here from, I think it's a Paper Studio. Here too you can tuck something here. Swing tab. You have the card, same thing. Nice sticker. And then opens again. So I have 2 more photos here. You can tuck 2, 3 photos here. You can either put like a feature photo here or do journaling. So that's this one. Opens again. So here you have another magnet. Something like this. You have the pop-up card. I still haven't figured how to cut these. How to make this work. It's just like this corner here rubs here, and the corners here, they want to tear. So I don't know what's wrong with that. There's something that I'm not doing right. Following all the tutorials, but there's always something that's not right. So I don't know what it is. So this is this page. Here you have, these are cutouts from the paper collection, like this. So I cut them, I fussy cut them, and then I glued L here, and then just on the side. So you can add a photo here, and then add some, like a bulletin board. You can put some stuff in there. Just tuck little things in there. Piece of ribbon here. This page here is a pocket. It's a box. It's a box I made for this journaling book. So this is all tea dye paper to make it vintage, and then you can put photos inside. And here gets the back. Need to put some glue in here. I'll leave it that open here. And then after that, you've got this one here. So here I made a plexiglass pocket. I wanted to look for acetate. I couldn't find any, So I said, okay, that's gonna work. It's harder to cut for sure, but I think it makes a really nice result. It's clear. And these are all the other photo mats that I, not photo mats, they're journaling cards from Kaiserkraft, little box that I had, and I just decided to put them there, and then people can do whatever they want with them. It just goes right there in the pocket. So there it is. That's the project I was working for last 10 days. I think I got like 12 tutorials on that one. So there you go. Hope you liked it. If you did, you can just click on that thumbs up button, and you can subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of French, but I always do a little bit of English, and I offer some tutorials. So if you want to vote for them, I need to have quite at least a minimum amount of people voting for a tutorial, because it's a lot of work. Like, it took me like 10 days to do this thing. I just couldn't wait to get over with it. So it's a lot of work, and I think that I need to have at least like 8 or 10 votes for a tutorial. So if you want to have the tutorials, go vote for them. There's a couple of them. If you want to know which ones, just write in the comment box if you want to know where they are, and then I will give you the links for those. So thank you for watching, and happy scrapping, and see you next time. Bye bye.